Welcome back to Z Coins. Today, we've got an incredibly exciting topic to dive into. We're talking about a coin that's turning heads and making headlines in the numismatic world, the 1960 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin. And guess what? Its current market value is a whopping $88,000. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about the history of this rare coin. The 1960 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin is an unusual and fascinating piece for collectors. But before we dive into the specifics of its rarity and value, let's understand a bit about the coinage process in 1960. In 1960, the Denver Mint, like other mints, produced coins with a mint mark indicating where they were made. Denver Mint coins are typically marked with a D. However, in rare instances, errors occur, and coins are produced without the mint mark. This is what happened with the 1960 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin. Now, why is this coin so valuable? The value of a coin is often determined by its rarity, demand, and condition. The 1960 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin ticks all these boxes. Firstly, its rarity. Errors like these are extremely rare. Most coins undergo rigorous quality checks, but occasionally, some slip through the cracks. The absence of the D mint mark makes this coin a unique anomaly. Secondly, demand. Coin collectors and enthusiasts love a good rarity. The 1960 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin is a prized possession due to its unique error and historical significance. The numismatic community is always on the lookout for such treasures, driving up demand. And lastly, condition. The condition or grade of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins that are well preserved or in mint condition fetch higher prices. So, if you have one of these coins and it's in great shape, you could be looking at a significant sum of money. So, what's the current market value of the 1960 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin? Recently, this coin has been valued at an astonishing $88,000. Yes, you heard that right, $88,000. This incredible valuation reflects the rarity and desirability of this coin among collectors. Auction houses and private collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such a unique piece. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these rare coins. Here's what you need to look for. 1. The date. Check the year on the coin, it should be 1960. 2. The mint mark. Look closely where the mint mark is usually located. If there's no D mint mark, you might have a valuable coin in your hands. 3. Condition. Examine the overall condition of the coin. The better the condition, the higher its value. To get a professional opinion, it's always a good idea to consult with a numismatist or a professional coin grading service. They can verify the authenticity and condition of your coin. The 1960 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin is indeed a rare find. Its value can vary based on several factors, but given its unique error, it's no surprise that it's fetching high prices in the market today. So, there you have it, folks. The 1960 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history and a treasure in the numismatic world. If you think you might have one, it's definitely worth getting it checked out. You never know, you could be holding $88,000 in your hands. We're delving into a very special coin that has been making headlines in the coin collecting community, the 1971 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime. This coin is a bit of an enigma and a true gem for collectors. But what makes it so special, and why is it worth so much? Let's find out. First off, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1971 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime is a fascinating error coin. Error coins are coins that have mistakes on them made during the minting process. These errors can include anything from missing details to wrong denominations. For the 1971 DO Mint Mark 1 cent dime, the error lies in the absence of the D mint mark, which signifies that it was minted in Denver. Now, the Denver Mint, one of the most prolific mints in the United States, usually places a D mint mark on its coins. However, for reasons unknown, some 1971 dimes were released without this crucial mint mark. This mistake has made these dimes extremely rare and valuable. But why does the absence of a mint mark make a coin so valuable? Well, rarity is a huge factor in coin collecting. The fewer the number of coins with a particular error, the more valuable they become. In the case of the 1971 DO Mark 1 cent dime, there are only a handful known to exist, making it a highly sought-after piece. When it comes to determining the value of such coins, the condition or grade plays a crucial role. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to perfect mint state, MS 70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Most of the known 1971 DO Mark dimes are in high grades, adding to their allure and worth. Recently, a 1971 DO Mark 1 cent dime in mint state condition was sold for an astonishing $82,000 at an auction. This high price reflects not only the rarity and demand but also the impeccable condition of the coin. Auction houses and coin dealers have seen a surge in interest for this particular coin. If you happen to own one or come across one, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Authentication not only verifies the coin's legitimacy but also provides an accurate grade, which is crucial for determining its market value. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1971 DO Mark 1 cent dime? Here are a few tips. 1. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine the coin for the absence of the DO Mark. 2. Send your coin to a reputable grading service to confirm its authenticity and get it graded. 3. Store the coin in a protective holder to prevent any damage. 4. Reach out to coin dealers or auction houses for an appraisal and potential sale. Remember, handling and preserving rare coins correctly is essential to maintain their value. The world of coin collecting is full of fascinating stories and incredible finds. The 1971 DO Mark 1 cent dime is just one example of how a small error can turn a simple coin into a valuable treasure. So keep your eyes peeled, and who knows? You might just stumble upon a hidden gem in your own collection. We've got an exciting topic that's been making waves in the numismatic community. The 1980 DO Mark dime that's worth a staggering $78,000. Yes, you heard that right, $78,000 for a single dime. Let's dive right in and find out why this coin is so special and how you might just have a fortune sitting in your pocket change. So, what makes this little dime so incredibly valuable? To understand that, we need to explore a bit of coin history and minting processes. The United States Mint, responsible for producing our nation's coinage, has facilities in several cities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Typically, coins minted in Philadelphia used to carry no mint mark, while those from Denver bear a D and San Francisco an S. However, in 1980, something unusual happened. In 1980, the Philadelphia Mint produced a batch of dimes without the expected P mint mark. While dimes from Philadelphia before 1980 didn't have a mint mark by standard practice, starting that year, all coins were supposed to include it. The absence of the P mint mark on a 1980 dime was a mistake, making these coins exceptionally rare. Rarity and demand are key factors in a coin's value. The 1980 no mint mark dime falls into the rare category due to its minting error. Coin collectors and enthusiasts are always on the lookout for unique pieces like this to add to their collections, driving up the market value. Over the years, this particular dime has become a sought-after item at auctions and among private collectors. The combination of its rarity and the growing interest in error coins has pushed its value to incredible heights. But how did this dime's value skyrocket to $78,000? It wasn't always this way. Initially, these coins were just considered curiosities. However, as the coin collecting community grew and more people became aware of the minting error, the demand for these dimes increased significantly. Back in the 80s and 90s, the 1980 no mint mark dime was intriguing but not highly valued. It wasn't until major coin grading services started certifying these dimes and assigning them high grades that their value began to climb. As more high-grade specimens were discovered and certified, the competition among collectors intensified. This competition, combined with the coin's historical significance, has driven its market price to remarkable levels. So, what's the current market value of the 1980 no mint mark dime? As of now, these dimes can fetch up to $78,000 at auctions, depending on their condition and grade. Coins in mint state, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, command the highest prices. Recently, a 1980 no-mint mark dime in top condition sold for $78,000, setting a new record for this era coin. This incredible value underscores the importance of careful coin collecting and the potential hidden treasures in our everyday change. Now you might be wondering, do I have one of these valuable dimes? Here's how you can identify and care for your coin to maximize its value. First, check the date on your dime. If it reads 1980 and there's no mint mark under the year, you might have a winner. However, condition is crucial. Coins that are scratched, worn, or damaged will be worth significantly less. Always handle your coins by the edges and consider storing them in protective holders. If you believe you have a valuable 1980 no mint mark dime, consider having it graded by a professional service to get an accurate assessment of its condition and value. We're diving into a fascinating story about a rare 1984 1-cent coin with no mint mark that is currently valued at a staggering $72,000. That's right, $72,000. So, let's get started. First, let's talk a little bit about the 1984 1-cent coin. In 1984, the United States Mint produced billions of 1-cent coins, also known as pennies. These coins are made primarily of copper-plated zinc, which replaced the older copper alloy composition used in pennies minted before 1982. The design features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The obverse, or front, showcases a bust of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. But what makes some of these 1984 pennies incredibly valuable isn't the design itself, it's the lack of a mint mark. So, what exactly is a mint mark? A mint mark is a small letter that indicates where a coin was minted. For example, P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, D for the Denver Mint, S for the San Francisco Mint, and W for the West Point Mint. Most modern U.S. coins will have one of these marks, but occasionally, a coin is struck without a mint mark. Mint marks are usually located on the obverse side of the coin, near the date. However, in the case of our rare 1984 penny, there is no mint mark to be found. This is highly unusual and increases the coin's rarity and value. The 1984 no mint mark penny is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors. The absence of a mint mark generally suggests it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as coins from this mint didn't always carry a mint mark during that period. But why is this specific coin worth $72,000? There are a few theories. One reason could be a minting error, where a batch of coins was accidentally struck without a mint mark. Another possibility is that it was an intentional rarity produced for collectors. Whatever the reason, these coins are incredibly rare and highly valued. Several factors contribute to the astronomical value of the 1984 no mint mark penny. These include the coin's condition, rarity, demand among collectors, and historical significance. Let's break these down. Firstly, condition is paramount. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS70. A 1984 no mint mark penny in pristine condition, with no signs of wear or damage, is worth significantly more than one in poor condition. Professional grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can certify a coin's condition and authenticity. Secondly, rarity plays a huge role. The fewer the number of coins available, the higher the value. The 1984 no mint mark penny is exceptionally rare, making it highly desirable among collectors. Demand is the third factor. If a coin is in high demand, its value increases. The unique nature of this penny and its intriguing history make it highly sought after. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, a 1984 no mint mark penny in excellent condition has fetched up to $72,000 at auctions. This staggering amount reflects the coin's rarity, condition, and the fervent interest of collectors. Online marketplaces, auction houses, and numismatic dealers have seen these coins sell for anywhere between tens of thousands to $72,000. If you happen to have one of these rare coins, it could be worth a fortune. Wondering if you might have one of these valuable pennies in your collection? Here's how you can check. Look closely at the date on your 1984 penny. If there's no mint mark, you might be in luck. However, to truly determine its value, it's best to have it evaluated by a professional grading service. Professional grading can confirm the authenticity and condition of your coin, which are critical factors in determining its market value. Even if you don't have a 1984 no mint mark penny, other rare coins might be hiding in your collection. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1984 no mint mark penny worth up to $72,000. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Coin Collector's Corner for more fascinating numismatic stories and tips. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Do you have any rare coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Episode is for you. We're diving deep into the mysterious and highly valuable 1991 no mint mark dime, a coin that has recently stunned the numismatic world with its astonishing market value of $68,000. That's right, $68,000 for a single dime. Let's uncover the story behind this incredible coin and find out what makes it so special. First, let's take a quick look at the historical context of the 1991 dime. The 1991 dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Normally, these dimes have a mint mark indicating where they were produced, whether it be P4 Philadelphia, D4 Denver, or S4 San Francisco. However, some dimes minted in Philadelphia in 1991 were struck without a mint mark. These are the dimes that have collectors and enthusiasts buzzing. So, what exactly sets the 1991 no mint mark dime apart from other dimes of the same year? Let's break down its key characteristics. 1. The most obvious feature is the absence of a mint mark. This can be seen on the obverse, front, of the coin, where a mint mark would usually be located just above the date. 2. The coin features the familiar portrait of President Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. 3. As with all coins, condition plays a crucial role in determining value. A 1991 no mint mark dime in uncirculated or mint condition is far more valuable than one that has seen significant wear and tear. Now, let's talk about rarity and market value. The 1991 no mint mark dime is rare due to a minting error, which makes it a sought-after piece for collectors. The absence of the mint mark was unintentional, and only a limited number of these error coins were produced and released into circulation. The market value of this coin has skyrocketed in recent years. While a regular 1991 dime might only be worth its face value of 10 cents, a 1991 no mint mark dime in top condition was recently valued at an incredible $68,000. This value is determined by its rarity, demand among collectors, and the coin's condition. Some recent auction sales have shown these dimes fetching prices in the tens of thousands, making it one of the most valuable dimes ever discovered. Given the high value of the 1991 no mint mark dime, it's crucial to ensure the coin's authenticity and condition before considering a sale. Professional coin grading services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC), provide grading and authentication services. They assess the coin's condition on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better condition and higher value. If you believe you have a 1991 no mint mark dime, it's worth getting it graded and authenticated. This not only confirms its legitimacy but also helps determine its market value. Now you might be wondering, how can I find one of these valuable dimes? Here are a few tips. 1. Start by examining your pocket change. You never know where one of these rare dimes might turn up. 2. Local coin shops and dealers might have these dimes in their inventory. It's worth asking if they have any 1991 no mint mark dimes. 3. Websites like eBay and specialized numismatic auction sites often list rare coins, including the 1991 no mint mark dime. Just be sure to buy from reputable sellers. If you're lucky enough to find a 1991 no mint mark dime, consider your options for selling it. You can list it on auction sites, sell it through a coin dealer, or even consign it to a major coin auction house. Each method has its pros and cons, so choose the one that best suits your needs. And there you have it, folks. The story of the 1991 no-mint mark dime, a tiny coin with a colossal value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone who enjoys the thrill of the hunt, this is one treasure worth searching for. Who knows? The next time you check your change, you might just discover a $68,000 dime. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Thanks for watching Coin Collecting Chronicles, and happy hunting! We have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary coin that's worth a fortune. Yes, we're talking about the 2016 no-mint mark dime that has collectors buzzing and its current market value soaring to an astonishing $18,000. Hello, fellow numismatists. I'm Host Name, and today, we're diving deep into the 2016 no-mint mark dime. How did this tiny coin become so valuable? Let's find out. First, let's discuss what makes this 2016 dime unique. Typically, dimes minted in Philadelphia carry no mint mark, while those from Denver and San Francisco bear a D or S, respectively. However, there's more to the story for the 2016 no mint mark dimes. In 2016, a small batch of dimes was struck without the P mint mark that Philadelphia coins normally have. This error was a rare occurrence and has since turned these coins into sought-after treasures. To better understand the significance of this minting error, we've invited a special guest. Please welcome numismatic expert. Thanks for having me. The 2016 no-mint mark dimes are fascinating because minting errors like this are extremely rare. Collectors are willing to pay high premiums for these coins because they represent an unusual event in minting history. It's not just about the rarity, but also the story behind the coin. So, what exactly makes this particular dime worth $18,000? The value of the 2016 no-mint mark dime comes from its rarity and condition. Coins in mint state, meaning they haven't been circulated and show no wear, are especially valuable. Additionally, this specific coin has a high grade from a professional grading service, which greatly increases its market value. Of course, coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. The 2016 no-mint mark dime we're discussing has a grade of MS68, which is nearly perfect. Higher grades are rare and can significantly drive up a coin's value, as collectors are always on the lookout for top-quality specimens. With such high demand, these dimes often make headlines at auctions. In fact, a recent sale saw one of these dimes fetch a whopping $18,000. It's a testament to how much collectors are willing to invest in these rare pieces. If you think you might have one of these valuable dimes, here are a few tips on how to check. First, look for the absence of the P mint mark. Next, examine the coin's condition. Any wear and tear can decrease its value. Lastly, consider getting the coin professionally graded to determine its exact condition and value. Absolutely. Always do your research and stay informed about the market. Join coin collecting communities to learn from others and share your finds. And remember, patience and knowledge are key in building a valuable collection. Thank you, Expert's Name, for sharing your insights with us today. And thank you, viewers, for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. Who knew that a little dime could be worth so much? We've got a fascinating topic for you, the 2018 no-mint mark 1-cent dime that's been creating a buzz in the numismatic world. Believe it or not, this tiny coin could be worth a whopping $22,000. Intrigued? Let's dive right in. First, let's talk about what makes this particular coin so special. Generally, modern US dimes bear a mint mark indicating where they were produced. For instance, a P4 Philadelphia, D4 Denver, and S4 San Francisco. However, this dime, minted in 2018, surprisingly has no mint mark at all. This anomaly has caught the attention of coin collectors and enthusiasts around the globe. So, how did this happen? The absence of a mint mark can occur due to a variety of reasons, including errors during the minting process. However, such errors are exceedingly rare, especially in modern coins where quality control is stringent. This rarity is precisely why the 2018 no-mint mark dime has become so valuable. The buzz around this coin isn't just hype. Recently, a 2018 no-mint mark 1-cent dime was sold at an auction for an astonishing $22,000. Yes, you heard that right, $22,000. So, what drives collectors to shell out so much money for this tiny piece of metal? Let's break it down. The value of a coin like this hinges on several factors: rarity, demand, and condition. The 2018 no-mint mark dime checks all these boxes. Its rarity speaks for itself. It's a modern-day minting error that slipped through the cracks. As for demand, collectors are always on the hunt for unique pieces that stand out from the rest. And finally, the condition of the coin. A pristine, uncirculated piece will always fetch a higher price than one that's been heavily circulated. Coin grading is a crucial aspect of determining a coin's value. Professional coin grading services assess coins on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless specimen. The 2018 no-mint mark dime that sold for $22,000 was graded exceptionally high, adding to its allure and market value. So, how can you find out if you have one of these rare dimes in your possession? First, take a close look at your 2018 dimes. If you spot one without a mint mark, it's time to get excited. But don't rush to conclusions just yet. To accurately determine its value, you'll need to have it professionally graded. Submitting your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC can give you a definitive answer on its condition and potential worth. Cut to a montage of people carefully examining coins with magnifying glasses and submitting them for grading. Submitting a coin for grading is relatively straightforward. Most grading services have detailed instructions on their websites. You'll need to fill out a submission form, securely package your coin, and send it off for evaluation. Once graded, you'll receive a detailed report and a certified grade, which can significantly boost your coin's market value. In conclusion, the 2018 no-mint mark 1-cent dime is a testament to how even the smallest anomalies can turn ordinary objects into extraordinary treasures. If you're a coin collector or just someone with a keen eye, always keep a lookout for such unique finds. Who knows, the next time you check your change, you might just discover a hidden gem worth thousands of dollars. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments if you've come across any rare coins in your collection. Until next time, happy hunting! We have an exciting topic for all you coin collectors and history buffs out there. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically the 1962 DO no-mint mark 1-cent dime, which has recently been making headlines for its astounding value. Believe it or not, this rare dime is currently worth a whopping $62,000. Let's explore why this coin is so valuable, its history, and what you should look out for if you're lucky enough to come across one. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. The 1962 DO no-mint mark 1-cent dime is an intriguing piece of American numismatic history. At first glance, it might look like just another old coin, but its value lies in its unique characteristics and rarity. But before we get into the specifics of its worth, let's take a step back and talk about the history and background of this coin. In 1962, the United States Mint produced millions of dimes. These dimes typically feature a D mint mark, indicating they were minted in Denver. However, due to a fascinating minting error, a very small number of these dimes were produced without any mint mark at all. This error went unnoticed for years, making these coins exceptionally rare today. So, what makes the 1962 DO no-mint mark 1-cent dime so special? It all comes down to its rarity and the story behind its creation. Coin collectors, or numismatists, highly value coins with minting errors, especially when these errors are rare. In the case of this particular dime, the missing mint mark is the key factor that drives its value up. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, which is why they are so highly sought after. Let's take a closer look at the key features of this coin. The 1962 DO no-mint mark 1-cent dime is made of 90% silver and 10% copper, just like other dimes from this era. It has a diameter of 17.9 millimeters and a weight of 2.5 grams. But the most important feature to look for is, of course, the absence of the mint mark under the date on the obverse side of the coin. Now, if you think you might have one of these rare dimes, there are a few things you should do. First, carefully inspect the coin to make sure the mint mark is truly absent and hasn't just been worn off or altered. If you're confident you have an authentic 1962 DO no mint mark 1-cent dime, the next step is to get it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will not only confirm its authenticity but also give you an idea of its condition and market value. Coin grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) are highly reputable and can provide an official certification of your coin's grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. In this case, a high-grade 1962 DO no mint mark 1-cent dime in mint condition can fetch upwards of $62,000 on the market. Now, let's talk about the current market value and why this coin is worth so much. Recently, a 1962 DO no mint mark 1-cent dime sold at auction for an astounding $62,000. This sale has caught the attention of collectors worldwide and has set a new benchmark for the value of this rare coin. The value is driven by its rarity, the high demand among collectors, and the historical significance of the minting era. The market for rare coins is always fluctuating, but the 1962 DO no mint mark 1-cent dime has consistently been a high-value item due to its unique characteristics. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add such a rare and interesting piece to their collections. If you're looking to sell, auctions are a great place to get the best price, as competitive bidding can drive the value even higher. So, there you have it! The 1962 DO no mint mark 1-cent dime is a fascinating piece of numismatic history with an incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for this rare coin. Who knows, you might just have a hidden treasure sitting in your pocket change. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we have a truly exciting piece to talk about. It's the 1984 no mint mark 1-cent dime coin, which has made waves in the numismatic community for its astonishing market value. You heard it right. This coin is currently valued at a whopping $68,000. So, grab your magnifying glasses, and let's explore why this little piece of metal is worth so much money. Before we delve into the value, let's understand a bit about the history of the 1984 no mint mark 1-cent dime. The United States Mint produces millions of coins each year, and most of them have a mint mark indicating where they were made. However, sometimes errors occur, and these errors can lead to the creation of rare and highly sought-after coins. So, what makes the 1984 no mint mark dime so special? There are a few factors that contribute to its uniqueness and high value. 1. The primary reason for its rarity is the absence of a mint mark. In 1984, dimes produced at the Philadelphia Mint should have had a P mint mark. However, a few slipped through without this crucial detail. Point 2. Only a handful of these error coins were produced and subsequently released into circulation. This scarcity makes it highly desirable among collectors. Point 3. The value of any coin can significantly increase based on its condition. Coins that have been preserved in near mint or uncirculated condition are worth much more. Now, let's talk about how this coin's value is determined. The market value of coins can fluctuate based on several factors including, as mentioned, the scarcity of the 1984 no mint mark dime drives its value up. The coin collecting community is always on the lookout for rare pieces, and the demand for this particular coin has been consistently high. The condition or grade of the coin is assessed by professional grading services. Coins graded higher, near mint or uncirculated, fetch higher prices. Error coins like this one capture a piece of history, making them more appealing to collectors. As of the current market, the 1984 no mint mark 1-cent dime is valued at approximately $68,000. This figure can change based on auction results, private sales, and fluctuations in the numismatic market. In recent auctions, we've seen collectors willing to pay top dollar for this coin. The combination of rarity, demand, and condition contributes to its hefty price tag. So, if you ever come across a 1984 dime without a mint mark, you might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this coin is a testament to the fascinating world of numismatics, where history and value intersect in the most unexpected ways. We have an incredibly exciting story about a 2006 dime with no mint mark that's been making waves in the coin community. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary dime has fetched a staggering $58,000 at auction. Stick around as we uncover the mystery behind this rare coin and explore what makes it so valuable. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2006 no mint mark dime, let's talk about what factors can make a coin valuable. There are several key elements that numismatists look for. 1. The fewer coins that exist, the more valuable they tend to be. 2. Coins in pristine condition can fetch higher prices. 3. Coins with a unique story or background can be highly sought after. 4. Coins with minting errors or unusual varieties often become valuable collectibles. Now, let's see how the 2006 no mint mark dime fits into these categories. In 2006, the United States Mint produced dimes at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. Most dimes struck in Philadelphia don't bear a mint mark, so what makes this one so special? The answer lies in the unusual circumstances of its minting. The 2006 no mint mark dime that sold for $58,000 wasn't struck in Philadelphia, as you might expect, but in Denver. It was a result of a minting error where the die used did not have the Denver mint mark, D. This kind of error is exceptionally rare, especially in modern coinage. So, why did this coin fetch such a high price? Let's break it down. This specific minting error is incredibly rare. There are very few known examples of 2006 dimes struck in Denver without the D mint mark. The coin in question was in almost perfect condition, which significantly increased its value. There's a high demand among collectors for unique era coins, especially those from the modern era. When this coin went up for auction, collectors recognized its unique attributes and rarity, driving the price up to an astonishing $58,000. The $58,000 sale price has set a benchmark for this coin. While not every 2006 no mint mark dime will fetch the same amount, those in excellent condition and with verified authenticity can still command a significant price. The current market value fluctuates based on these factors, but it's safe to say that any genuine example of this era coin will be worth a substantial amount. If you think you might have a valuable coin like this, here are a few tips on how to identify and protect it. 1. Use a magnifying glass to inspect your coins closely. 2. Compare your coin to images and descriptions in coin reference guides. 3. Consider getting your coin professionally appraised and authenticated. 4. Store your coins in a safe, dry place to preserve their condition. The story of the 2006 no mint mark dime is a reminder of the hidden treasures that might be lurking in your pocket change. Whether you're an avid collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for those unique coins that tell a story and carry value beyond their face worth. Who knows? You might just find the next big discovery. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an exciting episode of our coin collecting adventures. Happy hunting, everyone!